Highway 37 suspended the agreement with Chief Minister. Can resolve the present conflict of Manipur, says former CM Radha Vinod Koijam. One-day Star Education ZEO conclave held at Classic Grande Chingmairo. Thoubal district hit hard by floods after incessant rainfall. A very good watching the 6 p.m. primetime ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. The indefinite ban called by the Rongmai Naga Council Manipur Nityai Phai Longrian has been suspended following an agreement reached between Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and the leaders of the agitators. The ban, which began at the midnight on August 18, caused the shutdown of National Highway 37, Imphal Jiribam Road, Tongjae Maril Road, Bishnupur Khopum Rengpang Road and the Laimatak Loktak Project Road. The protesters were demanding an alternative arrangement for administrative convenience in Nonei district, specifically for minority Naga tribes living in the foothills of Kangpokpi and Churachampur districts. The 15-month-long conflict of Manipur can be resolved through peace talk between the two warring groups and the formation of peace committee, says former Chief Minister Radha Vinod Koijam. In a special interview with the editor of ELITETV Jit November, the former Chief Minister has expressed that the present conflict between the Meitei and Kuki community can be resolved through table talk. Peace talk between the two warring groups will be the only way to restore normalcy in the state. Besides, to form a peace committee involving renowned outside journalists and experts of Manipur is also needed. He further said that without table talk, there can be any solution to return normalcy in the state. Peace talk is a must. The talk must be in Prime Minister's level. In the meantime, the India government should announce a clear-cut statement about the 10 Kuki-Zo MLAs of Manipur. Replying the question of ST status to Meitei community, the former CM said that we should deeply discuss whether the ST is better or the SC is better. However, we need a constitutional safeguard of Meitei, which is indigenous people of Manipur.
Kudakta haibase jit hekta kainomada numit kharanida adi thamada khopa kano tobu yaroi hoi khara hogot pa yai khara nemtha ba yai sidagi hena adu lasting solution ama porke di phajana ninthi jena gyan dana wari watai sanaba false impression pidaba false promises tawtaba adu sangani aina proposal wuding asagi MLA sindu prime minister na kauro unaba home minister ga unabadagi di prime minister unabaduna yamna hena lumna wenda wani adu dagi peace committee ba semba ayabana Manipur dagi natamo pandagi khara journalist kumba kari kumba khara or Manipur daisu or mia Manipur yaurgasu kanoda Naga gasu, Kuki gasu, Meitei gasu, Tok taba, Tok Taurinaida, Sumna, Kukiga, Meitega Kanarim Nena, Kukiga, Meitega, the Warishap Lataba, Nagasu Warishap say, Nagagisu, and not what I not regadi solution to Yaro.
Okay, aduga makala chani hasisi aziki leriba scenario sungla kan handakeda Manipurang leriko azi Kukiga Meitega tone wafam seda maruina 10 MLA se Kuki gi MLA tarasi Housing for the House Kileriba, disciplinary committee or Natagamayam, action sem to low Udaba. Uncle give a meaning the Ladiba Emily Tarana head to Wagakwe, may whom 2023 may whom the gi, Mangani Mang, Trobus on the Kandakwe, Toanba separate administration and a Pame, Hana Torokpa, Madu Makada Kwe, disciplinary committee chairman or Ba Kwegi, Sanga Express Kisu Mapu or the Manisicantana, say Tare, Court Credit and Toba. Haziki then Emily Matansia, Swai the Uncle give me the Haitare, senior advocate number Sunia Duga, Yamna Quigi, Kenwas Haitare, Judy Kano Haitare, the Sigi, Emily on the Su, a documentary on the Siam Lak Piravani. Swai Matansia, the 110 Emily Matansia. Swai Matansi, the Uncle, you very opinion later.
A quay party men more in a higher scene. BJP, Tarasida, BJP member. Yauri, Tari Yauri do BJP na party sina more the warm the Haiti. Minister Uina cabinet Yauri Bado. I could cabinet ki members to the at the pleasure of the minister. Aduna theory ni practical that the minister Suna Kopata Wangamde. Kaido Arigi Center ki High Command, Hibam Labanina, at party ki, at the Kanogi, High Command Labanina. Maitay Pikraba, State Sigi, Pikraba, Community Masasina, All India Punama, General Lena, Computer Podudi, Moy Tribal Computer Biwanati, All India Punama Tuga, Service Carida, Computer Podudi, Maitay Gishu. Disadvantage yam lakwa ngamoy haibanate ngambayay akoy ngambayay akoy kasuki dabayay handabayay adubu advantage karapang bay judi advantage karapang agati aduna hena laina akoy pantung pamdu yobuki lambi duki wani aduna kainoda akoy AC na Fabra, ST na Fabra. Kana kung makampu na hai. Kadaw bagi. Kano law rudage. ST, AC o rudage. Hai. Ada constitutional protection hai batara di. Manipur sida. Kasi kanongi 226 ta. 2026 ta. Census tauraga delimitation lakani. Delimitation la pukan sida kano si demographic growth se tampaki especially metasing di kano si population growth si yam sole yam handagre 1.2 ga dai daga adu dagi tribal singina 3 ga dai da ade bangal singina 4 ga dai bo yo aduna growth si moina prang ka pare ai koina sole impal issue Thoubal Bishumbu, Sida, they say, may take crochet of the young soul of
The Supreme Court was informed on Tuesday that a group of 3 former female High Court judges led by Justice Geeta Mittal was deliberating on the appeals of several National Institute of Technology Manipur students who want to transfer to universities outside of the state that has been rocked by ethnic strife. A court made up of Justices J.B. Pardiwala and Manoj Mishra, Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, and others declared that the state had to provide housing for the students. Appearing for the panel, Senior Counsel Vibha Datta Makhija informed the court that Justice retired Mittal was in communication with many authorities about the transfer request of multiple NIT Manipur students. The senior attorney stated, "We are evaluating the validity of the students' requests for transfer," and mentioned that in certain situations there could be legal prerequisites that need to be met. She begged the judge to allow the plea to be scheduled for 2 weeks later. The proposal was approved by the bench. The Justice Geeta Mittal committee has had the necessary conversations with the relevant authorities. On August 27, we shall list it, the CJI declared. The bench also noted the statement made by another attorney stating that a request to form a committee to supervise the education of displaced pupils had been made. The senior attorney stated, "We are evaluating the validity of the students' request for transfer," and mentioned that in certain situations there could be legal prerequisites that need to be met. She begged the judge to allow the plea to be scheduled for 2 weeks later. The proposal was approved by the bench. The Justice Gita Mittal Committee has had the necessary conversations with the relevant authorities. On August 27, we shall list it, the CJI declared. The bench also noted a statement made by another attorney stating that a request to form a committee to supervise the education of displaced pupils had been made. The top court on August 9 directed the committee headed by Justice Mittal to look at the individual grievances raised by some displaced students from Manipur University who are seeking permanent transfer to other central universities. In November 2023, the bench had heard the plea of 284 students of Manipur University who had sought relocation in the wake of widespread violence. The bench had provided them 3 options: attend classes at Manipur University online, attend classes at Assam University, Silchar, or attend North East Hill University, Shillong. It is said that education is a basic human right, but can we say that students studying in schools with an acute shortage of teachers are getting their rights? In the absence of enough educational institutions in Kadangban village under Imphal West district, children are devoid of quality education. Nevertheless, admitting education as the backbone of society, the resident of Kadangban village is putting all their might into improving the condition of Kadangban High School, the lone school in the village, so that children do not completely compromise their education. Kadangban under the Imphal West district is a village located around 20 km from Imphal city. Locating in the peripheral areas, it is one of the worst affected villages of Manipur by the ongoing conflict. Yet most of the residents have not left their houses. After the crisis, some private schools in the Kadangban, which were once an educational hub of villagers, now no longer exist. This has become Kadangban High School, the only place for educational center of the village. But sadly, the school is reeling with the problem of an acute shortage of teachers. To mend it, the joint collaboration of local residents hires some teachers from their localities. Hired teachers are more or less working as volunteers as their honorarium is too meager. Sharing the effort of villagers to operate Kadangban High School effectively, one of the women leaders of the Kadangban village, Elangwam Shanti Devi, said that Kadangban has a population of around 900 and the majority of them are below the poverty. The number of government employees from this village is hardly around 10. Most of them are daily wage earners or farmers. The crisis has coupled their burden as it is hard to find even petty jobs for their survival. She continued and said that amidst this tough conditions, sending children in private school is beyond their capabilities. There are more private schools in Kadangban village. As such, their only place for education is Kadangban High School, but the school has no adequate teachers. Now we're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Naha mental health issues ka sago naduna hingi misak amana natraga wakal fungbang naduna tofam chafam khandana punshi leri misakla isagi mental health asi panathamba haibashina punamaki afaba oigadawibani karigumba adomda mental health related issues lebirabadi Telemanas Manipur's mental health helpline number 14416 contact tawbiraktuna aikhogi counselors singa English Hindi amadi Manipuri da wari sadopiyu mashigidamakta adomna 14416 call tawbiraba matung automated responder amana adomgi apamba loan khanna bahayakani adomna English language ki 1 nambigani Hindi pambiraga lagana 2 nambigani amashung Manipuri da wari sanading lagana 4 nambigani masigi matungda responder aduna adomgi state khanjinaba option pirakani masida adomna Manipur gidamak 2 nambigani masigi matung adombu isa isana khanbikhiba iron adu ningthina ngangba ngamaba aikhoigi councillor amaga wari sanaduna pukmingda leiliba awaba khudingmak tanaba yadagani adomgi damak Manipur's tele mental health assistance na matam purumakta thongnauna hamjiri hena akupa marol gidamak manak nakpa health and wellness center natraga district mental health program da tanabiu paujin jariba national mental health program national health mission and directorate of health services Manipur.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. A 10-member troupe of the internationally acclaimed music group Rhythms of Manipur will participate at the 3rd Festival of India, Namaste Vietnam, being organized from August 25th to 27 at 3 different places of Ho Chi Minh City. The Consul General of India in Ho Chi Minh, Dr. Madan Mohan Sethi, extended invitation towards Rhythms of Manipur for performance during their festival, which is being organized by the Indian Consulate to commemorate the 52nd anniversary of Vietnam-India diplomatic relations through activities in various fields. The group will showcase music numbers including the national award-winning fusion music composition The Dancing Drummers and the state song Sana Laibak Manipur for 3 days during the festival from August 25th to 27th. The inaugural function of the festival will be held at Rex Hotel Saigon at 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon, in which Rhythms of Manipur will present 20 minutes music composition. Rajkumar Thoubal Singh, founder, artist and secretary of the group, will lead the troupe. It may be noted here that Ho Chi Minh tour is the 8th international tour of Rhythms of Manipur. Earlier, they successfully toured Hong Kong and Singapore in 2013, Port of Spain in 2017, Laos also in 2017, Surin, Thailand in 2018, Bangkok in 2022, and Kyoto, Japan also in 2022. Besides the successful international tours, the group also won 2 Doordarshan National Awards through its productions, namely Journey and Dancing Drummers. The group, consisting of 5 male and 5 female artists, is leaving Imphal for Ho Chi Minh on August 23rd and will be back on 29th. Incessant rainfall over the past few days has caused major rivers to swell and resulted in widespread flooding in Thoubal district, Manipur on Tuesday. Residents of Thoubal are grappling with severe flooding. The Wangjing riverbank at Tentha Kuno has breached by at least 5 meters, inundating numerous homes. Local residents have been working tirelessly through the night to prevent further flooding. Similarly, the Nongdamabi River, which flows through Karimbikok village, has breached its banks and flooded several roads. The Wangjing River also overflowed in Sangai Yumpam Part 2 Kabarstan, affecting around 50 acres of paddy fields and farms. Locals put their efforts to mitigate the damage. A one-day Star Education Zio Conclave was held today at Imperial Hall Classic Grande, Chingmerong, Imphal. It is a part of CM's School Phagat Hansi mission under Government of Manipur to transform the education system of the state through excellence in teaching and learning in classrooms, ensuring strong learning outcomes for children and better growth for the state. Speaking on the occasion, Sunny Chungkam, Director Policy and Partnership of the Star Education, said that many government schools are improving day by day under the Chief Minister's School Phagat Hansi mission. There are altogether 24,500 students in 511 government schools. The teachers of government schools must be well trained to teach the students. The government teachers are teaching students using modern technologies. They are now up to date. He appealed to parents of the students to keep trust to the government schools and send their children to government schools.
Manipur gi conflict labor manung da su akoina relief camp da chatuna satra sing displaced labor satra sing da su akoina adum akoi gi service piba lepchade adui mathakta akoina hujipo aina haijaning badi star education gi program gi matungina parents sing da government school da thajaba thambasi hen hengale akoina program je habu matam da 16300 student lairamba kogi 252 school la lairamba si hojik 24500 student laire in total aduna takpadi kogi government school chingda kogi parents sing gi thajabasi hena hengalapa koina ujai adui matungda koina tawjabasi koi technology si yamna enhance torga kogi 21st century gi age ta ai amasung technology sing seasonal foreign countries amasung best practices pam koi implement tawribasi Manipur da pushandaba yade haiduna koina oza sing da tablet piba headmaster sing da mobile phone piba amasung kogi lesson sing se classroom da phajana deliver to holaga akoi gi satra sing sigi learning outcomes se hengan bagi ya main oba program amani aduna akoi mayam koi gi state government amasung akoi gi Manipur gi praja sing na koi gi program sida yam support upi buje aina yam nungai phojai amasung makhata na koi support to bigani na khanje thank you
masina yam khudong sahalisi anowa technology sinaraga hojikanda di akoina paperless ngakta oina kadawagi maram ama lakpanina akoigi oza singsidasu anowa technology si sinaraga angangsingda kumaina takpi tambigani haibagi maramdu da star education na oza singsidasu makhal makha ayamba training jing pibidana hojik star education gi program si akoigi state sida aduga ai samake district Imphal East dasu yamna marik chumna chaukhana sathari haiba wafamse myam da thamjari ngasigi purpose e koina matamgi matungina koina ahongba myam lai lakpasing sigi matungina koi jedio sing aduga koigi leiriba hilda tariba igi AIDI sing moi sing sida koina punna khangminaraga anoba hapsalagiba anoba lokthokiba aduga myam sing du punna khangminanabagi koigi tonganba conclave ama koi myam punbagi tanja adagi koigi view hapsan haningba aduga loktho haningba aduga myam du khananabagi program ni koi maruina ngasi pangthok sabasi.
The Arong River in Kangabokpa 3 Thoubal district flowing towards Moirang Pali and Kunau is at warning level due to the incessant rainfalls for the past 3 to 4 days. Some parts of the river were flooded. The river banks are in critical condition. The chairman of Kangabokpa 3 GP Moirangte Mahen Singh, along with the villagers, has made efforts to safeguarding the river banks using 3 JCBs. The Water Resources Department, Thoubal Division Government of Manipur, has extended help by supplying sacks and other materials to the efforts of the chairman.
Kangabokpa 3 laiba akoigi Arong River gi si mafam manambada akoigi patholakpa amadi kainingai oiba adugumba kaya si tawbodagi akoi Kangabokpa 3 gi leijariba akoigi chairperson isana lusinglaga akoigi members singa tawraga adagi laumi parja mayam jaubiraga akoi liver sigi saruk anamba akoi matang akoi sibi ahum tawraga semjarakpani ado department gi side tagi su makoina bora na singba adagi haglong na singba pibirakani na adugi haibire adu singdu pibire adu singdu tawraga si matang semjarakpani ado makhata na su department na su masi angtang mieng changbinaba khanganjari akoina ngamjam makhaidi tawre adubu masida department na khara mieng amuk chaka changlaga masigum basi tholok tanaba mangjaunana akoina honajari basida department.
The Manipur police on August 20 arrested 2 active cadres of the proscribed outfit Kangleipa Communist Party (KCP) MC Progressive from Imphal East for their involvement in extortion activities. The suspects, identified as Nomaitem Rohit Singh, 23 years, and Ronaldo Laishram, 21 years, were found in possession of 2 mobile handsets. In a separate incident on the same day, the Manipur police arrested 3 members of an armed gang from Lilong Chajing, Imphal West District. The trio, comprising Athopam Dixon Singh, 24 years, Maibam Suresh Singh, 29 years, and Tanambam Nautomba Singh, 21 years, were found in possession of a 5.56 mm Insas LMG with an empty magazine, a 5.56 mm Insas rifle with an empty magazine, a .32 pistol with 1 live round and a magazine, 3 mobile handsets, a 4-wheeler vehicle, and Rs 11,000 in cash, along with other miscellaneous items. Now we take another short break. We'll be right back.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangam lei urea creatinine wangbasu tha amagi manungda hanthaba ngamle khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganigi manungda fahanba ngamle piles saibadi nungsang nabasu chamada chama fahanba ngamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle bp wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oiba ngamle fatty liver oibasu tha amagi manungda fagat hanba ngamle pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laing jabani hakchangda sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam laikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. Tribal communities and indigenous peoples view the Inner Line Permit ILP system as essential for safeguarding their land, culture and identity. The People's Alliance for Peace and Progress PAP Manipur in a statement said that the ILP restricts the entry of non-residents into certain areas, ensuring that the demographic and cultural integrity of indigenous populations remain intact. In states like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram, the ILP has been an effective tool for protecting the interests of these communities. On December 2, 2019, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah declared in the Parliament the implementation of the ILP system in Manipur. ILP implementation has also been a long demand in Meghalaya, and on December 19, 2019, the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly adopted a resolution urging the centre to extend the ILP regulations to Meghalaya to safeguard and protect the rights of the people in the state. On August 18, 2015, as the peaceful rally gathered in Moreh to voice their demands for the implementation of ILP in Manipur, they were met with violent oppositions. A group of members from the Kuki community attacked the rally participants. The attackers used firearms, stone and other weapons, resulting in injuries to several rallies and creating a chaotic and tense situation in town. The attackers set fire the buildings of Meitei Council Moreh, MCM and Ka Nompu Apunbanupilub, as well as several shops and properties owned by members of the Meitei community. The attackers also looted several houses and properties belonging to Meitei community, with Manipur police remaining a mute spectator. Eyewitnesses reported that Manipur police commandos were confined to their campus, allegedly on the orders of a high-ranking police officer from the Kuki community, which prevented them from intervening and stopping the arson. In light of this, the PAP observed August 18, 2024 as a day dedicated to protecting the indigenous people of Manipur from illegal immigrants in remembrance of the attack on Meitei community on August 18, 2015 at Moreh. Torrential rains have battered Tripura since August 19, triggering floods and landslides that have claimed 7 lives and forced over 5,000 residents to seek shelter. In response to the crisis, Chief Minister Manik Saha announced the closure of educational institutions across the state. The relentless downpour has caused major rivers including Gomati, Muhuri, Haura and Kowai to surge above danger levels, exacerbating the flood situation. Saha took to social media to inform the public of the government's decision. Due to the current situation and heavy rainfall, the government has declared a 2-day closure for all schools on August 21st and 22nd. Additionally, all colleges will remain closed on August 21st. All students, teachers and staffs are requested to stay safe and follow the instructions, he wrote on Facebook. The state government is mobilizing resources to manage the crisis and provide relief to affected communities. Emergency services are on high alert as weather forecasts predict continued rainfall in the coming days. Residents are urged to remain vigilant and follow official guidelines to ensure their safety during the period of extreme weather. A landslide triggered by continuous rainfall in Tripura's Devipur ADC village claimed the lives of 3 family members on August 20, leaving 1 other injured. The victims were identified as Sri Sankar Chakma, his wife Ranjani Chakma, and their 12-year-old daughter Mida Chakma. The family of 4 was trapped under the debris when this landslide struck their home. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha convened an urgent review meeting earlier on Tuesday to assess the state's flood situation. The meeting focused on evaluating the current conditions and implementing measures to manage the impact of the ongoing heavy rainfall. The Chief Minister directed officials to ensure that relief efforts reach those affected without delay. The India Meteorological Department has forecast continued heavy to very heavy rainfall over Tripura for the next 2 days due to a low pressure system over central Bangladesh. The IMD has also warned of potential flash floods, poor visibility, and further landslides in vulnerable areas. An advisory has been issued urging residents in low-lying and landslide-prone areas to remain cautious and avoid travel to waterlogged regions. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we wrap up, let's look at the headlines once again. Indefinite blockade on National Highway 37 suspends after agreement with Chief Minister. Peace talk can resolve the present conflict of Manipur, says former Chief Minister Radha Binod Goijam. A one-day Star Education Zio conclave held at Classic Grande Chingmairo. Thoubal district hit hard by floods after incessant rainfall. Now that is all for today. Thank you for watching. To keep up with more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, stay tuned and stay safe.